friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics. So we have studied about kinetic energy, right? Work energy theorem, work energy theorem and calculation of work done. Calculation of work done. So in all these topics we have considered the work done on a single particle, right? Where the total work done is equals to the change in its kinetic energy, change in its kinetic energy, right? इसका क्या मतलब हुआ that we have to apply a force on it and the force must do work on it. In that case only there will be change in its kinetic energy. So in this topic today, work energy theorem for a system of particles, we are going to take a system in which there are more number of particles. Let's take a system in which there is two charged particles A and B. System of two charged particles A and B. Let A be a positive charge and B is negative charge. That means they are attracting each other, and because of this mutual attraction, the particles will move towards each other. They are moving towards each other, or we can say that they are accelerating towards each other. In this case, the kinetic energy will increase. See, in this case, we are not applying any external force on this system. Still, the kinetic energy changes. What kinetic energy is increasing? That means the kinetic energy in this system of two particles is increasing, but there is no external force we are applying. So in this figure, the particle B is exerting force on particle A, that is FAB, and A is moving towards B because this particle is exerting some force on it. As A is moving towards the B, that means there is some work is done in this figure. Now the work done by this force is equal to the increase in the kinetic energy of A. That means the kinetic energy of A increases as B particle is exerting some force on particle A. Similarly, A exerts a force FBA. A is exerting force on B, that is FBA, and because of that B particle is moving towards A. That means this force does work on B, and this work is equal to increase in kinetic energy of B. Now the work by FAB force and the work done by FBA force is equal to the increase in the total kinetic energy of system. Now there is very important point here, that is the force is equal and opposite, right? The addition of these two forces, that means the total forces is equals to 0 because they are in equal and opposite. But the work done by FAB and work done by FBA is not equal to 0. Why? Because these two forces are opposite in direction, but the displacement are also opposites. So when we add the total work done by both the particles, they will add to each other and the work done by both these particles will never be equal to 0. These are the three very important points. That is, first, the two forces are opposite in direction but the displacement are also opposite. Thus, the work done will be positive and added. I have explained above. Now, the second point is the total work done on different particles of the system by the internal forces may not be 0. जैसे कि हमने एग्जाम्पल लिया था कि वो अट्रैक्टिंग फोर्स लग रही है तो उनका, लेकिन कोई हम एक्सटर्नल फोर्स तो नहीं लगा रहे, स्टिल जो उनका वर्क डन है इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0. ओके, now the third important point is the change in kinetic energy of system is equal to the work done on the system by external as well as internal forces. That means कि जो हमने पर दो एग्जाम्पल लिए थे कि ए और बी पार्टिकल है, एक तो उनका अट्रैक्टिंग तो लग ही रहा है, लेकिन अगर उन पर कोई एक्सटर्नल भी लग रही है तो उनका वर्क डन भी उस पर ऐड हो जाएगा एंड दैट इज इक्वल्स टू द चेंज इन इट्स काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ दैट system. Thank you for watching. Share and subscribe my channel.